If you see a star and then you kind of want to look around to see others, and it kind of makes you start wanting to get into that.
You must see a lot of stars at home?
Yeah. Dad has a telescope.
You do, so you use telescopes a lot?
Not very much, really. Oh,
You want to look through this one? Here, this one's yours.
every once in a while I take it out and look at the sky. Saw Jupiter once.
The planetarium is part of the York Learning Center. The York Learning Center was purchased by the York Authority about 3 years ago from Central York High School School District. And when they became the owners of the building, we volunteered to run the planetarium for them and bring it public programs out. Our organization has been around since 1989. The York County Astronomical Society brings astronomy to the public. We have free observing sessions up at John Reedy Park and other locations. We also run the planetarium to promote astronomy in the community.
Almost as large as Earth, Venus has been called our sister planet. But if so, it must be the wicked sister, a place totally unsuited for life. The atmosphere of Venus is unbreathable carbon dioxide, and the air is almost 100 times thicker at the surface than it is here on Earth. Its clouds are made not of liquid water, but of sulfuric acid.
Here at the planetarium, we do a program with constellations, and with the constellations we help people find them using the star map. The star map is free. We hand these out here at the planetarium and also at John Reedy Park. We try to teach people how to use the star map. It's a large circle. The circle represents the horizon. Things that are closer to the edge of the circle are near the horizon. Things that are near the center of the map are high overhead. In order to use the star map correctly, you have to hold the map overhead and line up north, south, east, and west. And when you do that, you can find things up in the sky. We have currently two types of shows. We have a live program where we run constellation programs. We show you how to find constellations using the star map. We will show you how to find the planets, the moon, when to look for, things like that. Sometimes there's satellites like the International Space Station will be overhead. We'll talk about how you would find that up there in the sky. We also talk about constellation lore, why people would tell stories about a bear being up in the sky, and how the sky today is different from the sky several thousand years ago. We do have people returning to see shows different parts of the year. The spring show and the summer shows are popular because of people traveling out in the night to see things up there. And the shows themselves are interactive. The constellation program is a live program where I ask questions of the audience. The questions come back from the audience as well. We get to find things out about what's visible in the night sky.
This story is not over. It is just beginning.
The room was built in 1976 as part of the school. It was an addition to the school. It is in very good shape for a building that's 30 plus years old. We've had a few issues with the roof leaking a little bit, and we cleaned that up this spring. But overall, the room is in very good shape.
Do you see the moon?
Oh, that's cool.
You see the moon?
Yeah.
Now you see? Closer.
You gotta get in like this. Jaden, you see it? You see it? You see it? You probably see it. I didn't try it.
You did?
Yeah. I mean, that's the problem with these scopes is they don't track the Earth, but this is such low power, it's not that hard. And most of the time, a lot of the kids will come up and they'll do this, and it's like, okay. And so you get really good at it. I mean, mean, all the kids, because the parents go, don't touch it, don't touch it. And they just so want to do that, and which is why, it's on the ground. It's like they can't. It's like no problem. It's like so you're always adjusting. It's like so it never, it's not so much the Earth moving as the kids moving.
We also have free observing here at the planetarium. When it gets dark enough, we'll either have the moon visible in the telescopes or the planets. And so after they leave the program, they can go out and look through telescopes up at the night sky and see something the same night. Our club, the York County Astronomical Society, has an observatory up at John Rudy Park. And the Saturday following the planetarium shows, we have free observing sessions up at the park where we bring telescopes out. And if you want to bring your telescope up and have someone show you how to use it, that's a great time to do that. And that program is free. And we can demonstrate that here in the planetarium, show people what to look for and where to look for it so they can enjoy it. They don't get surprised by hearing about it the week after it happened.